Hello, good evening my beautiful people. Welcome once again to my channel. And then in today's tutorial we'll be dealing with crash 1000. Like the last tutorial I made is on boom 1000, and I showed you how to use moving average and how to trade boom 1000. And so today we'll be using the same method, and I'll add one or two things to it to trade on crash 1000. So without any further ado, let's get into it. But before we move on, always have it in mind that in trading, one, you don't have to be greedy, and two, you just have to follow the rules. There are rules and guidelines, step-by-step guides that you must follow when it comes to trading. And most importantly, you don't be greedy and you trade according to your capital. You use small lot size to start with, or better still, you trade with demo. Follow the strategy first, then you now move into your real account and start by trading with small lot size. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, like I said, we'll be using crash 1000 to trade today. We'll be trading crash 1000 using moving average. So like you can see my screen, I have three moving average here. One is to define the trend of the market. The other two is to guide us on when to take a trade and when to stop. So like I normally do, I'll show you step by step and make a trade live for you. So for you to get all this, firstly, let me just delete all this so that it won't look as if I just set something up and you don't know how to go about it. Let me delete everything. So now my chart is clear. Then again, I'll go to crash 1000, since that is what we want to be trading with, and we'll check the market trend. Then we'll take our trade on 1 minute time frame. Presently I'm on 5 minutes time frame, but let me just quickly do the setup. Watch me as I go along with it. Okay, you first click on this F icon at the top here, select moving average. Okay, fine, just follow this. Look at what is on my screen. You set your period to 15, shift 0, method exponential, apply to typical price in bracket HLC/3, then style 4. You can put your style to be 3, 4, whichever style does not really matter. It shows the thickness of the line, but the key thing is the color. So I'm leaving mine as green, so I will click done. You see, this should show us the market trend. Then another one, click on the F again, select this F that has plus by your top right corner, select moving average, then change this period to 5. When you change the period to 5, the shift should be 0, the method should be changed as well to simple, while the apply to should be on close. The color, which is the style, this time around I'm picking color red, then I'll click done. As you can see, that is there. Then the next one should be another one. You click on the F, select this F with the plus at the upper right corner, click on moving average again, then you make this period 10, the shift 0, the method simple, apply to close, then you make the what's it called, the style, you make it blue, prefer blue this time around. Let me pick this blue, then you click on done. Okay, so firstly you study the market trend. Like the green will show you the flow of the market, whether it is uptrend or downtrend. And mind you, in crash, if you are not catching spike, in crash you buy, while in boom you sell. That is if you are not catching spike. If you are not catching spike, that you want to trade according to the candlestick, in crash you buy, while in boom you sell. So since we are dealing with crash, so we are definitely going to buy because we are not catching spike. So now, like I said, let's follow the market trend. This is on 5 minutes, the 15 minutes, like the green is under, showing that the market is still on uptrend. Let me try that on 30 minutes. Fine, I think the market is still on uptrend. So let's go back to 1 minute. But the key thing is that the moment you see a spike, if a spike happen in crash, spike happen downward. So the moment you see a spike, and you haven't studied the market trend to see if the market is on uptrend or downtrend, but like I said, since we are on crash, we'll be buying. And if you notice, according to this green line, that the market is on uptrend, the moment you notice a spike, you can enter the trade. But for you to be double sure, you just have to hold on for the green candle to cross the red moving average, then take in your trade. Like I always say, 3, 4, 5 candles should be okay. You don't have to be greedy with it. If your lot size, the lot size you use is like 1 or 2 $1 as your lot size, just take one or two, just take like 3 candle and you go out of the trade. But if your lot size is small, like 0.2 cents, you can count like 5 candlestick and you go out of the trade. So like I said, we just have to like wait for the market to crash again, then we enter into the trade. And at the same time, we'll still keep studying the market. If we are still on uptrend or the market is entering reversal. But from what I'm seeing on 5 minutes, it's still on uptrend. Even the 15 minutes, let's even go further like 1 hour. It's actually moving uptrend now. So hopefully we'll see another crash, then we'll enter into the market. Okay, so as you can see, a very huge spike just occur now, and from what I said earlier, the moment you see a spike like that, just quickly study your market trend and see if you can enter the trade. From this rule 1, there is a spike, but for us to confirm and double check, let's go to 5 minutes. It's still more or less like the market is still on uptrend on 5 minutes. Same thing goes to 15 minutes, just to be double sure. Wow, the green curve, the green moving average still tends to look curving upward. It has formed a shape that if it's moving upward, meaning we can still say the market is about to go upward. So haven't noticed all this, even the 30 minutes still show uptrend. So let's see. For this, let's just enter a trade. But the real thing is for the candle, the red candle, to touch this green, then you count your 3, 4, 5 candlestick. Depends on your lot size, like I said. But from what I've seen now, it seems we can just enter the trade as it is. So how do you enter into the trade? You click on this plus icon, then set your lot size here. If you have small capital, just do 0.20 and you enter into the trade. But if you think you have enough money and you can take risk, haven't considered the rules, then go with 1 lot size and you click on buy. Okay, so let's see. I'm just taking this trade now based on certain things. 1, I see a huge spike, meaning I'm rest assured that there won't be any spike after 2, 3 next candlestick. But the real thing is, let the candlestick, the green candlestick, touches the red moving average, and as you can see, it's moving closer to it. So the moment it touches, you can enter the trade there. What I just did now is a very huge risk, which I will not advise you to take as a beginner. So the moment the green candlestick touches this red moving average, then you are good. As it is now, you can enter into the trade with your lot size minimum 0.2 cents, which is 20 cents. And once you enter the trade, just keep counting your candlestick from this. Now if you are afraid enough, if you are not strong enough, rather, you can count 3 candlestick and you go out of the trade. If you want to move ahead a bit, let the green candlestick touch the blue moving average. Once it crosses, you can also go out of the trade. If you want to take extra step ahead, just count 5 candlestick and you go out of the trade. But if you know you are the real deal, that you know how to calculate risk, you can take risk at your own cost. Although you can go as far as 10, 15 candlestick, but I will not advise any beginner to start doing that, most especially if you have small capital and you want to grow your account. Just start with little, and over time it becomes huge profit. So this is still moving. Let's check our trade so far. Okay, fine. With lot size of $1, at least now I'm making 1.16 as profit, and that is how it keeps growing. Depends on your lot size. But the thing is that if you are using 0.2 or 0.3, 0.4 or 0.5 cents as your lot size, the profit won't be as this fast in terms of growing. That's why I said it's huge lot size, you make huge profit. Imagine I'm using $5 as my lot size. Immediately I'll be making more and more profit by now. But I will not advise anybody to start taking such risk, especially as a beginner. So now the third candle is still going, and again I said the green candle here, we use it to study the market trend. According to this 1 minute moving average, here is showing uptrend, meaning we can buy. But in most cases you use that to study on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth candle now cross the blue moving average, which is cool. Then another place you can enter the trade is like this place and these 2 areas also, to tell you that the strategy is working fine. This is one of the places, this is another one. That is just it. It's as simple as that. Don't let me take much of our time. Then since we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, then the 5th candle is moving. I think I can just go out of the trade now. See, I've made a profit of $2 plus. So to go out of the trade, just slide on this, or better still, click and hold, close position. Okay, this is, let me just wait and see 50 cents and then go out. Yeah, okay, close with this. Okay, so that's it for today. If you find this tutorial useful and you benefit from it, kindly click on like and subscribe. And again, I'm working on a particular strategy which I will be dropping in my subsequent video. Just stick around and let's see. Wow, did you see that? Thank God I quickly go out of the trade. Although I will still be in profit, but at least it will drop a bit. There is this small spike that just dropped now, and that is why I said you don't have to be greedy about the whole thing. But if you are so curious and you really want to grow your account fast in a simple way, then I will urge you to watch any of the 2 videos on your screen right now to see the step-by-step guide on how to double your account, or better still, how to multiple your profit. Till you hear from me in another fantastic video. Thank you and stay blessed.